Welcome to your daily focus for October the 31st, 2022. So, as you can tell, this is just temporary as I get the monthlies up for November for you, and things will be back to normal for the dailies, the daily focus, and of course the weekend focuses and the other videos I do for you. So, just bear with me. Now, if you are part of the Patreon group and you are doing the series, the 6 week series on procrastination and combating, defeating procrastination in your life, I'm not going to have something out for Monday for you. I will probably have it out maybe late Monday or perhaps even Tuesday morning. Okay. And I'm thinking Tuesday morning might be more practical. I have a lot happening in my life right now, and I just can't fit it all into my days. And I just manifested a truck, the truck of my dreams, and it was amazing. I still had to buy it, but it was amazing the price point I got, the extra bonuses I got. It was just amazing, uh, how it became affordable for me to do exactly what I wanted to do to bring that truck into existence. So, thank you, universe. Thank you, God, my angels, my spirit guides. Absolutely. So I will have the monthlies out. Look for them. I'm gonna finish them up as soon as I get this video out, and then they'll all start uploading. And so just check back throughout the evening, perhaps, to see what is showing up for you and what yet is to show up. Check out your sun, your moon, and your rising. If you don't know what moon was in the where the moon was in the sky when you were born, the moment you were born, or you don't know your rising sign, then absolutely, by all means, go to Google and just ask for a free natal chart, put in your information, and you will get that information for you. Watch the video for your sun, your moon, and your rising, and you get a complete picture. It's like a in-depth personal reading for the month of November for yourself. So, okay, remember, the sun is the outer you, the moon is the inner you, and your rising is how you are perceived in the world, what your main things are in the world that you step into, what you stand for, how you come across, sometimes how your mind works. Okay, it gives you the in depth. Okay, so let's start with our daily reading. So let's start with the numerology first. We have the 31 energy. The 31 energy is sometimes, it's more of a competitive energy where we not only have to bring our best to the table, but we also have to allow other people to bring their best to the table and to flaunt them a little bit and show us what they're made of, and to work with each other's strengths and talents and abilities in order to move forward in a truly successful manner. 3 plus 1 is a 4. That is about getting your ducks in a row. That is about understanding your foundation, if it's strong, where you need to put the focus, where you need to take the focus away, how you can bring yourself more centered, in balance, in alignment, and getting things in order is definitely part of the 4 energy. If we do the numerology of the day, it's an 11 energy. So the seeker, the teacher. Now, usually we walk into some kind of conflict, something we have to make a decision on, something we have to make a choice on, some learning experience. So embrace those things if they show up in your life, because they are moving you to the exact spot you need to be in order to have a great success. It'll be better than the one you imagined. Trust me on that. Sun is in Scorpio. Moon, I think by the time we're ready to eat lunch, the moon will have entered Aquarius. So it's in Capricorn in the morning. So that's more about strategy, self discipline, planning, putting things in order, our obligations, our responsibilities, our career, more centered around that. As we move into the Aquarius energy, it's more about fairness and the collectiveness. It's more about the inventiveness. It's about our self expression, and it's about inviting in our freedom and experiencing freedom in some way. Now, the sun is talking to Neptune, and so we may have a little bit of difficulty focusing or defining what our true goals are. So we're better off not trying to plow through some hard mental task, but rather spiritual. Okay, meditation, uh, prayer, just sitting in quiet contemplation, and requiring, refocusing towards the things that are our goals, and trying to put a definition to them, allowing information to be downloaded to us. Okay, we may not have the willpower today. We may have even a lack of direction. We're trying to do something. We keep getting pulled off. We keep getting, our focus blurred from where our true focus should be and where it's being drawn to. And so we may find in this that we need to have more of a balance in our work life and our spiritual life. And so which one is lacking the most? Where do you need to put the extra energy? That's something we do need to ask ourselves today. Venus and Mars is also talking in the sky. And so we're going to feel tense. We're going to feel tense when it comes to that routine that we're always in, that rut, that regular day in, day out. We want to, we want something stimulating. We want something to give us that vitality to move forward. And so it may feel like something is very tense. Try to understand it as a positive force moving you forward and getting involved in it and embracing it in some way. I think the differences in each of us as we bring things to the table today, going back to that 31 energy, the differences in our approaches, the differences in our desires, the differences in each of us will stand out a lot more than what we have in common, what we can grow together. So we'll definitely be kind of in competition kind of arena for stuff like that. Look at it my way, look at it this way, do it this way, do it that way. So, and watch your money, okay? Watch for impulsive purchases or anything. It could be using too much of your energy, too much of your time, too much of your resources in a way that is not productive, in a way that does not bring in value. Okay, but definitely our ambitions will stir inside of us. If we're feeling tension, then take it back. Take it back to dreaming about what can be the possibility of your tomorrow. Okay, to lean a little bit more towards your spiritual aspects of your life rather than hammering away at the job, the career, the getting that business off the ground. Okay. Our shadow card is, look at this, a change in perception. So it definitely is about sitting in quiet time, just sitting alone with our thoughts and looking at things from a different angle, a different perspective, and seeing what it shows us. I guess we'll leave that one here. Okay, our first card is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is about a vision of our tomorrow, of what we need to walk into. Know that when we have this vision of tomorrow, we're also going to be reminded of the things that we do love in our life that we actually have to separate from for maybe just a short time, maybe a long time, in order to go after that goal, in order to go after that dream, in order to go after that desire in your life. Okay, these cup represents the things that we need to walk away from. So it could be something that made us feel very comfortable or very stable or very centered. Okay, and it's not necessarily that we are cutting it right out of our lives, but the relation to it will definitely have to change in order for us to go forward. If we go into a new relationship, we definitely have to cut away at some of the things that we do fill our lives with that are very pleasurable to us, are very routine oriented, or very task oriented, or very, leaning towards our responsibilities or what we have control over and have to maintain control over in our lives. And we have to give a little bit in order for that relationship to bloom in order for it to come to life, in order for it to deepen in any way. We may want to take on a new job, but that might mean that we have to move in order to do that, to move closer to our work life. Maybe we are moving into a new home. Maybe we're leaving home for the first time, or maybe the nest is getting smaller and you're deciding to downsize from that big house where you raised a family into that smaller condo or apartment. So we know that we have to leave certain neighborhood friends behind, certain activities that we did in the community in order to embrace this new path for ourselves. And look at that, the Fool. Talk about a new path. Okay? Wow. So right now we don't need any more than what we already have in order to step towards a goal, a dream, a desire, a want. So yeah, we need to dream about it. We need to, but we also need to step into it in some way. We also need to embrace it. We also need to say, we've got this. We can do it. We're worthy of it. We're deserving. We've got courage. We've got strength. We've got power. And embrace those things about yourself, because it's not going to be the easiest step, and it's not going to happen until we decide to change our perspective on where we felt trapped, where we, that glass ceiling, how did it get into place? Did I put it there? Did I allow somebody else to put it there? And can I shatter that glass ceiling? Can I go towards my dreams, my goals, my desires? This card is here to say, yes, you can. But you have to change your perspective of your situation in order to realize that stepping away from the good things in your life is a good thing right now. Okay, let's get a mantra card, shall we? Our mantra card is self-reliance. Don't be afraid to fly solo. Don't let one of your excuses in life be that, well, they're not doing what they need to do, so I can't do what I have to do. There's something that you can do, and you know that's true. So go and start doing the things that you can do, the things you have control of, the things that do run as, that does vibrate with your talents, your abilities, your passions, your joy. So have the courage and the fortitude to lovingly assert yourself and your point of view. When you do this, you gain the respect and support from friends, family, colleagues. It'll take a boldness and an integrity to stand up for yourself and be counted, especially if it feels like nobody else is supporting you right now. Trust yourself, value your own opinions and judgment. Flying solo is a challenge. It takes courage, it takes confidence, and this is your road to freedom. Become lion-hearted and know that your best protection is your own spine. The mantra is, if it is to be, it is up to me. If it is to be, it is up to me. And we will get an animal card here. So we'll just move that a little out of the way. This is what I mean by I run out of space. I'm digging around for that card. Look at that, the moose, wisdom. Let your head and mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors speak through you. You know much. So once again, it's about gaining a new perspective. So sitting back, pondering it, wondering how you can pursue your goal, your dreams, your desires. So reach for the stars. Let your head, let your mind reach for the stars. But also, we have that 31 energy. It's about staying grounded. It's about building that foundation. Keep your feet grounded on the earth. Listen to the ancient wisdom of your soul. Okay, so talk to God, your angels, your spirit guides, the cosmos, the universe, that divine energy that is moving you forward and preparing the path for you. The ancestors speak through you. You know so much through their whispers. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.